Hello. Professional dispositions are important for all aspects of life. Today I will discuss the professional dispositions of learning as outlined by Grand Canyon University. There are 10 professional dispositions of learning. They are high expectations, respect for the diversity of others, fairness, professional conduct, reflection, curiosity, honesty, compassion, advocacy, and dedication. I feel that I possess at least part of every disposition covered. These dispositions are not only useful in classroom settings, but in life settings. I believe in setting high expectations for myself and my children. If we only strive to attain the minimum, we will never reach our maximum potential. I also believe in respect and diversity for others. I know the golden rule is to treat others the way you want it to be treated. However, having the respect for the diversity of others means that we treat them the way that they want to be treated. This may not necessarily be the way that you want to be treated, but again, this is respecting the diversity of others. I enjoy learning new things and utilizing them in everyday life. Reflection is a disposition that works when you have an open mind. Feedback given to the wrong person or given by the wrong person can be perceived as rude. I would advise to make sure you are in a good mood when giving reflections and to always start with the positives. There is an old saying that curiosity killed the cat. This is by far the craziest thing that I've ever heard. The lack of curiosity kills the mind. Our brain is a muscle, and that muscle must be utilized like every other muscle in our body. The only way to make a muscle stronger is to work it out. You should never be the smartest person in the crowd. If you are in the wrong crowd. Next is honesty. Honesty builds trust with your students and your colleagues. You should be able to say exactly what you mean, but make sure that you mean exactly what you say. This does not have to be said in a nasty tone. For example, if a child has a failing grade, you can be honest with that child and that parent, but make sure that you can provide alternatives to bring that grade up. Compassion is a simple disposition that all humans possess. A simple smile or a hello or a high five shows compassion. It shows your interest in your students and their thoughts. Be sure to tell them that they are smart and that they can achieve anything they put their minds to. A lot of children may not receive this confirmation at home. This is a simple test that can change the direction of a child's future. Teachers are not just educators, we are also problem solvers. Being an advocate for the school, the children, and the community can have a positive impact on more than your specific classroom. Take a field trip, for example. Taking a class to a field trip to learn about, let's say, art can do so much for the community. The children learn about art that they may have that I'm sorry. The children learn about art that may have a relation to something they are working on in class. That art museum gains revenue from the field trip. The student will likely go home and tell their parents about how much fun they had at the field trip, and the parents may end up taking the child back on a weekend to explore. This has helped the child, the museum, and the family is now spending quality time together. There are also several areas that I can work on. Fairness is a tough one. I've learned from experience that society does not give everyone a fair shot. However, I vow to make sure that everyone in my class will have an equal opportunity, especially when it comes to the education that I provide. Children can be marvelous wonders. There are some who, for whatever reasons, have a tendency to act out or act up. These children can try to alter your professional conduct. As an educator, it is my duty to find the root cause of the issue and to resolve it. By not exhibiting professional conduct to students and even my colleagues, I can make the matter much worse. Dedication is important as a teacher. This may be a struggle for me. It is not that I'm not dedicated to my children. I may have a struggle with the school system as a whole. I'm dedicated to helping my students and actively participating in professional development. My struggle is more with standardization. When I was in school, math was math. Now there's Common Core math and Eureka math and all other kinds of math. I will struggle with crossing over to the new norm for teaching what I thought I already knew. The dispositions demonstrate the ability to understand other cultures, genders, and learning differences because you have to be open to change. You also have to be creative to reach and teach students and professional enough to deal with parents who may not agree with your teaching style. For instance, if I have a class who enjoys music and I come up with a rap song to teach them a subject, there may be a contemporary family who doesn't approve. I will be willing to come up with new ideas to still effectively reach my children. I enjoy feedback, especially positive feedback. Knowing that my hard work is paying off and my children are comprehending the material being given is so rewarding. I also have to be equally ready to receive feedback that maybe my strategies are not working and I need help to reach my children. I look forward to collaborating with other teachers. Remember my earlier statement. If I'm the smartest one in the crowd, then I'm in the wrong crowd. Thank you and have a great day.